I challenged myself to finish 100 games as fast as I can, and I call this the 100 Games Challenge. I recently started to not know what to play on stream. I grew tired of Genshin, Tower of Fantasy, Valorant, Genshin, Tower of Fantasy, Valorant, Genshin. You get the point. So, instead of quitting, I decided why not play a lot of different games. There's a twist as well. If I don't finish a game within 5 streams, I'll spin the wheel of theirs. Just so we have a stake, and I'll be forced to complete the game fast. Another thing, there's a sub goal of 100 subs. If you reach that goal, you get to choose the next game I'll play. Every week, I'll be making this update video, which brings us to this week. Week 1. I've completed 3 games this week, with the first game being Life is Strange True Colors. Released in September 2021, this game follows our protagonist, Alex Chan, who hides her curse, the psychic power of empathy, which allows her to absorb the emotions of others. I've decided to start with this game because I wanted to play the game. That's it. I also wanted to start with a chill game, put my foot on the door. I started the game really slow, just because I'm curious, something that I probably should change in the future. I wanted to check and do everything. I'm somewhat of a completionist. But soon, I realized that if I want to go through 100 games, I need to speed things up a bit. As long as I finish the main story, the game would be considered complete. It was such an emotional roller coaster for this game, and I'm glad I got to finish it. I definitely recommend playing it. It took me 3 days to complete. Next game was Doom 1993. Yes,
Look at this!
the original one.
Oh my god, it's so old!
Released in 1993, developed by id Software, Doom pioneered and popularized the first-person shooter genre, setting a standard for all FPS games. We play a marine tasked to kill demons from a portal opened due to an experiment on the
Oh,
moon.
we're on the moon apparently.
It was pretty interesting to say the least.
Desert mode.
I play Valorant, and playing one of the first FPS games definitely was fun. The only problem I had with it was the confusing map. You either had to look at everything or get lucky till you find the exit. This game challenged me a bit, especially one of the levels wherein the button was hidden right behind the portal, and if only I looked there, I would have completed it in a day.
The button was right there all along.
But yeah, this game was fun. Definitely a throwback to the old games I used to play. I'll play more Doom games in the future for sure. I finished the game in a day and a half. Last game this week was Slender the Arrival. Released in October 2013, it is the official reimagining and expansion of the original game created by Mark Hadley, teamed up with the writers behind the Marble Hornet series, which is a series that I actually watched and loved as well, and the development team at Blue Isle Studios. The Arrival features a brand new storyline and improved visuals from the original 8 pages game. I hate jump scares.
Oh, what the heck? That's a leaf.
I'm not scared of ghosts or the supernatural at all, but jump scares
Pretending.
get me.
Oh my Slendy, man.
The first part, I hated with the sounds and all, but overall, it was pretty easy. You know what's hard? Not pressing the main menu button.
I pressed my menu again.
It had 5 parts, and each part had a story to tell, which was confusing at first since I wasn't really paying attention to it as I was trying to finish it as fast as I can. But eventually, it all comes together in the end. The game's mechanics were really simple, so it's not that hard to beat. Finished the game in a day. Actually played this after finishing Doom. I'd say that the first week of the challenge is a success. If I continue playing 3 games a week, it'll take me about 33 weeks or 7.5 months to finish the challenge. But there are long games like Elden Ring that I'd want to play in the future too, so we'll see. Next week, we'll be playing It Takes Two with a friend, Lumiwa Nasty, and maybe a couple of short games after. If you want to check out the stream, there's a link in the description. I would upload updates every week on this channel, so make sure to subscribe as well and like the video. If you have game suggestions, I would appreciate it if you commented in the comment section, as I do have a list, but right now there's like only 50 games on it, so more would be nice. But yeah, if you've gotten this far into the video, thank you for your support, and I'll see you around.